Sergio Arbeloa, ready for business himself. Let's take a look at the bar from 1957 to 1966, that golden age, winning 4 European. We've got the all-red of Bayern Munich, the all-white booms out from the Allianz Arena stands.
The atmosphere absolutely extraordinary. I wouldn't expect any player out there to be fazed by what's happening.
Oh, what's Neuer done? Oh, Neuer's made a horrible mistake. What a start for Madrid. Arda Güler from range, from a long range, has given Real Madrid the perfect start. Neuer, we know, likes to play, but there's a time and a place, and that was not it.
Well, when you consider the first leg that he had as well, he made some unbelievable saves. I was just about to say, I don't think any player out there would be affected by the circumstances of this game, the atmosphere, but Manuel Neuer has just made an extraordinary error.
Corner in from Kimmich, oh, it's got in! All the way, maybe just one little touch was that. Pavlovic celebrates, just a glance on it. 1-1, Bayern back in front.
Well, what a reaction from Bayern Munich. We know they've got the quality to get back into a game. They've just shown they've got the mentality as well. They would have been stunned by that mistake from Neuer, the opening goal for
Rudiger. Yes, Mbappe taking it on first time. Never had the angle.
Well, the centre-half is coming across to close him down. The angle is again.
Madrid's best spell of possession here, and Mbappe getting onto the end of the pass. And Konrad Laimer back in the nick of time.
Well, he actually starts the move, Mbappe, on the halfway line, but then just trusts his teammates to get him into a good goal-scoring position. The timing of this...
There's Mendy. Mendy down under challenge. There's a half appeal from Madrid players, no more than that. And here is Kane. Elise's got the room. Huge deflection on that. Blocked by Valverde, it balloons over the bar. Oh, lovely ball. And a good try, and Lunin has to get down to save it. Joshua Kimmich sensed that he had the chance, and I don't think he could have struck it much better. Mbappe is over to the right. Vinicius Junior looks for him. Neuer has presented him with the ball.
Now he's trying to get it past the giant goalkeeper, pretty much impossible.
Brahim Diaz. He's been fouled. Free kick, Madrid. It's Arda Güler. It's a good effort. Oh, it's magnificent. That's better than his first goal. Madrid have hauled themselves level in the tie again. The Turkish Messi is in the form of his life in striking a ball. 2 magnificent goals from him. And Madrid lead 2. They've seen a fair bit of it. Finds Stanisic. Now it's Serge Gnabry. Well watched by Lunin. A lot to process there. As Kimmich finds Stanisic. Upamecano joining in. Threading it through for Harry Kane! The best in the world from that position. He does not miss. And Bayern have their lead in the tie back.
And they deserve it as well. It comes off the back of a couple of minutes of intense attacking pressure. But Upamecano, centre-half, stepping halfway inside the Real Madrid half, picks out Harry Kane. Harry Kane's first touch just to take defenders out of the equation. And then, as he does so well, he just really passes to see both teams just wanting to score as many as they possibly can.
There's Brahim Diaz, and Vinicius Junior is onto it. Upamecano tries to stop him. Oh, it's a terrific effort. Absolutely top class. And so close to...
That close, he's got 2 players to his left. Should be keeping that ball as a poor first touch.
Bellingham to Vinicius Junior. He's going to have a run at Tar. Mbappe has had a burst past. Mbappe is in! And Mbappe scores! What a match! It's one for the ages, is this? And all of the game's greatest stars are shining. Madrid in front on the night again, level in the tie once more.
Well, the Bayern attack, it's been more concerted, but just the sporadic nature of the Real attacks, but they've got so much threat when they break forward. They're not dominating the ball, but when they get it into the Bayern half, they look like something's going to happen, they look like a goal is going to come about.
And we've seen two of the world's best strikers both score in second half on the way, but at the break, it's Bayern Munich 2, Real Madrid 3 tonight. The tie's all square. At the head of that decision, but he did get a yellow. It's Real Madrid who does give that extra bit of attacking threat, and Bayern's keep on going, and it's blocked from behind for a corner. Luis Diaz thought he found a way through that.
Well, I thought
that's why he gets the big games. Kimmich delivers. Well, Lunin wasn't getting anywhere near it. I think it was Upamecano, was it, with the last full moment. Luis Diaz loses out to Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, oh, what a ball! Neuer in the way. Keeping out Mbappe, but Madrid aren't done yet. Vinicius Junior can't get past Lima this time. Olise.
Backing midfielders step up the pitch.
Played through, big chance here, and Trent Alexander-Arnold is back, taking it away from Luis Diaz.
Well, Luis Diaz, a surer first touch, and he scores.
And now here's Vinicius Junior. It was a mistake by Pavlovic, and Vinny Junior. Well, he couldn't. Mbappe dealing with Jonathan Tah. That's a great pass. Valverde now. Neuer made it look easy, but that was travelling. It ricochets out to Olise. Olise will have a go. Was that saved? I think it was by Lunin. There first. Mbappe twisting and turning his way past Tah. In from Olise. Lunin has stayed back. And Upamecano, did he meet that with too much?
It's a magnificent ball in from Olise. It's that corridor in between Lunin and the defensive line. Oh, he's in space as well. The pace is on the ball. It's moving towards...
Again, Lima wants it. Olise wants it by himself. Brilliant try once more. How many times are Madrid going to allow him to do that?
Two occasions he's just drifted infield. You see what he's trying to do, pick out the top corner.
Davis. Came down, he was followed by Camavinga. Camavinga, another player who's on a yellow card. That's the point that's being made to the referee here. Quite forcefully. Somebody's got a booking. Who's that? Oh, it's red! It is a second yellow for Edwards. Kimmich. It's opening up, is it? Not quite for Pavlovic. Luis Diaz. Musiala. Diaz. He has a shot! And it is a magnificent shot! It could be a match-winning shot! A blaster from Luis Diaz to break Real Madrid hearts.
Well, Luis Diaz is not at his best game by any means. He missed an earlier chance when he was in on goal, poor first touch, but he's allowed far too much time and space here to get the shot away. So even though he's not in brilliant attacking form, if you give him this kind of time and space to get a shot in, he's going to hurt you. And it's seemingly
Diaz and Musiala's in the middle waiting. Alphonso Davies is there too, and here's Olise.
Shirt's really taking a chance getting into the edge of the 6-yard box there.
Desperate attempt to stop him came from Bellingham. Kane now is able to find Olise. All he has to do is keep the ball, go to the corner with it. He's not thinking about that, he's thinking about another! And he's got another! Well, that's the way to seal the glory! And that is what marks out Bayern Munich as being just that little bit extra special. They'd won the tie, they just had to keep the ball, but they wanted to give us one last piece of wonderful entertainment.
And it's third time lucky for Michael Olise. Too early, he just The one was saved, one just whistled over the crossbar. That is a beauty of a finish, but that's...
Has there ever been happy? Of course they are. It wouldn't be natural if they weren't.
Absolutely. It was always going to be a tight in different ways. It was all-out attack, but I think...
It's all a little bit unsavoury from the men in white. It's been absolutely first class from those in red. Luis Diaz got the goal that sent them on their way, sealed with a flourish from Michael Olise. Tonight in Munich, it's finished Bayern 4, Real Madrid 3. Bayern win the tie 6-4, and PSG will see them in the semis.